We can now label each of these 4 caps that we could wear at any one time. So in the top right, wearing the cap with the letter E on it, that's when we are wearing what they call the expressive hat. An expressive hat is when we are essentially in a mode to meet new people, to get an opportunity to increase our network. This is when it's time for us to name drop that we've met somebody famous and that we are very proud that we have done things. We have pictures on our wall about fishing trips we went on with buddies. That's when we wear our expressive hat. In that hat, we are people-focused and we are out there fighting whatever issues that need to be fought. Then if we are in the bottom right corner, we're prepared to fight issues, but we are looking at the task first. That's when we wear our D hat, our driver hat. That's where we are really in a situation we don't want people to waste our time. We are in a situation where we don't want anybody telling us what to do, but we want, give me some options and I will pick them and I will make decisions. It's very much a get things done kind of mode. Then if we go to the top left, the cap facing backwards with an S on it, that's our sociable hat. That's where we want to move away from this problem, but we are very people-focused. So that's our sociable hat. That's where we want to make sure everybody's okay, everybody's feelings are taken into account, and we don't want to move forward until everybody is feeling safe and secure about the situation. And then the bottom left one is our A hat. This is where we wear our analyst hat. We are now moving away from a problem, but we are focused on the task. This is our analyst hat. This is where we want to get the spreadsheet out and run the numbers. This is where we want to go on the internet and research all the COVID-19 problems around the world and what people are doing about it. And as long as we're wearing our analyst hat, we are going to analyze, and we will not be very keen to make a decision. So let's bring these different concepts together. And in this picture, we have an iceberg. And as everybody knows, an iceberg, only a small portion of the iceberg is above the water. Most of it is below the water. So what is above the water? When you're looking at the world through a financial lens, the things that are above the water are the financial statements. This is the things that your financial people will run to first. But below the surface are the 3 tools that we talked about. These are your action tools, your thinking tools, and your emotional tools. These are not visible. These are things that are well below the surface, but they make up, depending on the size of your iceberg, 80 or 90% of the opportunity and all the problems you have to solve. So there's no use fixing the financial statements at the top if you ignore the implications on the actions, thinking, and emotions, both of you as the business owner and your employees and your customers and your suppliers and your investors and your bankers. So it's very important that you spend most of your time thinking through the actions, looking at the emotions, and rethinking how you wish to approach things.